Tennessee. Today we continue on with John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, and we have got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Franchise one-up game real quick.
On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His defense made a statement their last time out, pitching a shutout in last week's win. Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis and Ka'imi Fairbairn to get things started. And we are underway from Nashville. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading him out, the former Stanford man. At quarterback, it's Davis Mills.
And remember, when he came out of college, he left early. So a lot of people weren't really paying attention to this young man, but he was entrusted with a leadership role early in his NFL career and didn't shy away from it. His goal, continue to prove that there should have been one more quarterback that went in the first round of the 2021
Walk, you want to finish streaming. Big mother sucker.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The tight end in motion right. They start the drive with Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Second down and 4.
Damn, I didn't realize that was a 6-yard game.
They run it again with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Mills. And the Jags get to him as Johnny goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
It was up for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. This is taken at the 18. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
It's on my screen.
They will be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a handful to contain, Lamar Jackson.
And when I watch him play, all I think about is the word improvement. Every season in the league, he finds a way to get better and has become just as dynamic with his arm as he has with his legs. 41 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions in 2024. His big goal now, getting his team to a Super Bowl. Plenty of success during the regular season. Now they want to win at playoff time.
This one is so bad.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. At the 42-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
What's up if you're in the trap?
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. Running left, Corum. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Jaguars add 8-3 now. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 17 carries, 65 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Butcher coming, nigga.
Multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. To throw, Mills. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
Get me with a deep ball here and there. Fucking all Madden.
Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
This motherfucking block. This might be a nice little touchdown run.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You change it.
Now Jackson. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Lakers in Milwaukee game. 12-13 Lakers.
18-yard line.
Jackson options out left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Jackson. Touchdown, Jaguars. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Is LeBron still out?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Already around the NFL. We had 3 great games on Thanksgiving, another one Friday in Philadelphia, and it's all part of the NFL salute to the legendary John Madden. This week's slate of games known as the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend, and we at EA Sports salute the man we knew as coach, who brought so much to this great holiday, so many smiles with his love of family, his love of football, and we miss him, no doubt. Gone, but certainly never forgotten, John Madden.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Completes it to Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play fake. Mills. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mills.
That's bullshit ass.
A diving catch. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
You thought?
Do it again.
This
We don't have
offense
power.
finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 28, it's second and 5.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing, Mills. That's caught.
18?
Touchdown, Tennessee.
No, that is. Harrison.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
I'm gonna be looking at the
27
other team.
yards. And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
Should have been playing zone.
Gano the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. And quickly they get to the line.
Really, too.
Brings up second and 3.
To throw is Jackson. Coleman has it here right side. And he goes out right around the 39.
A gain of 9 yards.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Return it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout
Not about their own end.
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
You at.
Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Coleman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Gain of 11. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. First and 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Horrible, Tyler.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Titans' 43-yard line.
Jackson now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First one. We'll get a field goal. I get ball back.
No, we changed it. Yeah. Go right here. Hey, report. Get up.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
How did he die?
And he's got this down
Why the fuck would he do that?
before he's dropped. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Final play of the half, Mills. Now he's going to step up and run. Mills hit, and he loses the ball. And the Jags grab it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half.
Have to let him run right by him. Controlling the other
Time
thing.
over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Set to kick off.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Shoves him away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Throwing is Jackson. This is Coleman with the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run the option here on first and 10.
Why? I fucking slid, man. I'm telling you, all Madden, man.
And now the rookie
I fucking slid on that. That's crazy. I slid on that shit.
Touchdown for the Titans. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
It's so funny.
And as the two teams talking over on their
That's the thing,
respective
isn't it?
sidelines, we take a break. Extra point try good by Gano.
That's so crazy.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways
Man,
to
that's
keep
crazy.
him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 10. And a Jaguar first down.
Here's Jackson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Jackson's pass.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
6-yard pickup.
Looking first, like it's down by 1, 24.
The 50-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Corum. And he's got some space here. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
Yeah.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Good cycle.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn. And he takes it in.
Deuce.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Deuce Vaughn, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Naimi Fairbairn set to kick
So
off.
after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Brings up second and
Here's a
3.
2nd and 3 now from the 33. Here's Cook again. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mills to throw it. That is caught. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gain of 14 yards.
That's Carter.
And they're not going
Just
to
the
get to the
one-up
line
thing.
to run another play. So we will
Online
switch ends
franchise
as the
game.
third quarter has come
There's
to a
some people in
close.
here.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth
Also,
quarter.
Jay, at the bottom of the screen. Be seeing him real soon.
Ready.
I low-key should have called this one.
Now Mills. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Reload.
Working out of the gun, Mills. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Mills now from the 50. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is so cheap. That is so cheap.
Inside the
Man,
So after the big play on 4th,
that is so cheap.
1st and 10.
Oh, God.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Mills now. Short pass caught by
He should
Henry.
have been out there.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Brought down back at the 32.
Again, it's Mills. Right back to
Why did it switch me to the outside?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
I'm trying to pick the guy that's chasing him. This switches me to the outside guy.
Receptions for him, and it's another
Could've made that
first
tackle.
down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I'm gonna start doing this shit.
From the gun, here's Mills. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Complete to Dontavian Wicks. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Here's Howell. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And into the end zone
Got him.
for a Tennessee touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the
Who's gonna play for the
touchdown.
Bucks?
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Jaguars again
Bullshit
ready to
ass
take
fumble
over on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive.
I did not realize I hiked the ball.
As they start out here 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore.
Turn the heater off real quick.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Robinson up the middle to about the
Get the fuck
40-yard
in.
line.
So,
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Hey, middle.
Jackson. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he is out
That's
of bounds, but not
away.
before he's inside the 30.
Old Raven.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this one complete to Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Devontae Smith, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now the Titans down by 10, 2:13 remaining. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. And Howe will throw it. That's caught by Harrison, right side.
This is Harrison. Damn. Nobody can cover it.
At the 49.
It's a gain of 18.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
1st and 10.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. And this is Cook with the ground. And he gets it inside the 35.
How he got that one.
Just shy of the 30.
Baker is supposed to be.
That's another Titans
13
down.
to be
Howell to
specific.
throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the Jaguars 37.
Here's Howell. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Should have been a fumble.
The defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Toward the back corner of the end
Did it to
zone,
me
but he
again.
cannot get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Out of the gun, they give it to Corn. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Get her so
Now the
easily
Titans
with
will use their
this
3rd
shit.
and final timeout.
What's up, deal?
As it comes with
A little
another
warm up
4
real quick.
left to go in the game. Throwing now is Jackson. Smith catches left side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's Jackson. Now he's got it.
Go forward.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. To the
He missed it.
zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your
That's
face
right.
there,
Hey,
partner.
Fisher's
That
perfect.
is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Sit on. 180. Hey, middle. 180. 180. Go. Sit on.
Now Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi
One penny
Fairbairn.
touching.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss. No
I still
good.
think about last year's the kicking.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after
Year
the
before.
PAT miss.
Whatever.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Howell. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd down. Howell down to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Howell with one final shot. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch
I heard
from our
sometimes Mike
perspective.
said
I'd
it
like to be those
switch.
defensive coaches, though. That
That's probably
wasn't
what happened. They would randomly switch it because I never touched the mic settings. I was like, the first thing I got right before I started streaming was the fucking mic. All right, let Commissioner know, ready to advance. Let's see this first. Yeah, number 11 is my little experiment. Two weeks, week 15. All right. I feel like I ain't playing button so long. Who we got first? I feel like this is a Niner fan.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San
52
Francisco
Willis,
49ers
Patrick Willis,
and the
great
Baltimore
Niners
Ravens.
linebacker. My co-host,
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started.
real Niners fan versus a real Raven.
And off we go here in Baltimore. And they'll be set up well as he is.
Shit goes so fast. That's why I hate that they did this shit. Updating the damn fucking rosters right before you play the damn game. It doesn't give you enough time to set everybody up. Smoke cigarettes in the house, man.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Remember that shit.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Take the screen from me if you have it.
Now Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh,
Easy.
intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked up by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Ravens are going to
Yeah!
here.
They squabbling out there now.
On the game.
Yeah!
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case.
I'll take the
There's a
photo.
lot of game left, a lot of chances to
Go ahead,
advance the
Joe.
play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
We change it. Sit hot. 180. Finish it up. Sit hot.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner,
Listen to
and he's
Estimate
able to pick
Beast.
up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Heat mode.
He'll give it, going left. There's
Close.
Henry. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all
Oh,
their
started right,
options
huh?
on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Go.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. His throw
Fucking
on first
lineman.
down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
The pressure gets there, and
Here we
down
are.
he
We
goes.
both
Nick Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
No, we change it. Sit hard. Let's go. Sit hard. One shot. One shot.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
Would he hit me?
I think there's an easier throw
We're
to
definitely
make.
accepting that.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal.
Auto first.
They'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with a first down coming up.
Oh, we accepting that all day.
Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9.
I feel like he's watching for the read option. Let me try something more.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
180. Sit hard. 180. One shot. Sit hard.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Hey, Rick.
Follow.
Purdy sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
53. Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
How many tackles that
And he's
good,
going to
baby?
be dropped after a pickup of about 5. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
And 11.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Tackles over here, baby.
Pearsall. And he'll be stopped short of a first
Going in
down.
the huddle.
That will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That is incomplete.
What you were trying to kill the
Get
poor
the
guy.
connection on fourth.
Hit the tight end so hard his girlfriend dies.
Down.
Kill everybody.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Hey, hey. What already? What is it?
Jackson now to throw on first down. And that one incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, hey. What up? What? What already? What is it? Good.
Now, Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a total.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
DC, ready? DC.
That's me. That can't be me.
You.
No way that shit made me lose connection. They gave me the loss. Like, dude, they gotta fix these fucking servers. This shit is pitiful, man. This shit is fucking horrible. Weak ass fucking servers. I don't lose interconnection nowhere else. Would I get fucking lost on their fucking shit? Winning the fucking game, about to go up by 2. That shit gives me the loss.
Built
It's
on
just
the
so
side
fucking
of a
pitiful.
former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Up next, it's our main event between the Arizona Cardinals
First time playing.
and the Baltimore Ravens.
Like receiver first.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from the bank. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an on. powerful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, so I can't change it to the other side.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, report. You change it.
Now here's Lamar. Likely's got it right side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Henry running to the left.
It's hiking the ball. I'm not
He's
trying to
not
hike
going to
the
be
ball
happy
right
picking
now.
himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And it's not
Like
just
the
you
buttons aren't
quarterbacks,
registered.
Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, middle. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry.
Man, these niggas getting off mark so
Get back to the
quick.
line, even tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now it's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
God damn it!
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. Hey.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side.
Oh my fucking god.
First
What
time
the
this
fuck?
game, they've looked to him. And that
This
brings
shit
up
is wide
4th and
open.
long. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out.
A little bit more to the corner. A little
And
bit
that's
more.
well into the end zone, so a
You're no
missed chance
stupid,
to
man.
stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're gonna have the ball at the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll take this ahead for 7.
Well, shut up.
2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete.
Why didn't Marlon go up to
inside
swat the ball?
35.
Just throwing prayers up, man. Just throwing prayers up. Corner didn't even go up to swat the
Through
ball.
one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at first down here. Off the play action, here's Murray. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Hey, Ace. Forward. Go. Hey, easy, quick. Larry.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Murray to throw here on third.
There we go. This shit
Down
turning.
he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's fourth down.
Shit.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where
What the fuck?
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the second.
fuck me.
Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. On his
Bro, just throwing shit.
point after.
That wasn't even a good read.
Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
That was not a good read whatsoever, man. Throwing shit up. Lucky ass shit.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Throwing lucky ass shit up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Very
That was a
small
bad
gain,
run,
if
mate.
anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar's going to keep this one. And that one's forward for 1.
Didn't try to hike the ball yet. Trying to make the adjustment.
Making the stop.
Like the buttons aren't
I
registering.
promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who
They threw
contained
some
the play.
cheap-ass shit up.
It typically goes for a whole lot more.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Report. Hey.
They're going for this.
Dude, oh my
Wind up
god.
incomplete.
Oh, this shit is making me
Their
mad.
angle doesn't pay
This shit
off.
is
They're
making
gonna
me
turn
fucking
this one
mad.
over on downs.
Incomplete.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, well, I think it's got to be reevaluated.
Some more lucky shit.
Wasn't working
Throw the
on
shit
it, and
up.
it
Watch.
cost them the possession.
You robbed me on my fucking first game.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Green. That's one.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one is
I know he'll drop fucking ball.
On through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Third and long, they're gonna throw. Go right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to
too
move
fast.
the chains. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air, Murray. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Murray. And this is going to fall
Where am I tight
incomplete.
end?
We
Tight
get a
end.
call for the
Fucking
end
safety.
zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Omaha.
Turning to Benson
Yeah.
on 3rd. And he is well
Caught on the
clear.
fucking
That
block.
effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They're going play action. It's Murray. Has it down close.
It made my fucking zones. I tried to switch it. Like, this game is so fucking
The
funny.
Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Plus me in cover 2. Why is my safety way on the other side of the field? When I switch it, he hikes the ball.
The
play was nothing like the shit I picked.
As they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15.
That first game threw my whole shit off, man.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
All set now for the kickoff.
Trying to, man. A lot of bullshit going on right now. And I don't know why the fuck is Derek back here returning the ball. He's not supposed to be.
And this drive will start
This
inside
shit was fucking
the
funny.
25.
Look how ball. Fuck. Let's ball back.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And they don't
He's in the
connect
blitz,
there.
everybody
6
fucking
seconds
around.
remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the
copycat
execution
blitz.
phase for this offense.
Everybody runs the same shit in Madden. Nobody does their own shit no more.
You just trust the most.
Still 10 to
I've seen
go.
this blitz
2nd
already
down now
before.
from the 23.
Surprisingly, my blocking is not working.
looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go.
One final shot before the half. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down
Probably
just
could
a
have stuck to
couple
the
yards shy
outside,
of the
broke
40.
that shit.
So we're through
Probably
2
will hold
quarters
the block
now.
longer.
Still a
If he
half of
scores one more
football
time,
to be
we'll put up.
played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Stop right here, man.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it
Oh,
away.
that was a little piece of it right there. That's how to stop him.
His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28.
What's the pose for me? I got him to play.
Cardinals in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And they'll take
Where's
him
the
down
fucking
after he
match
advances
coverage?
his
Who's
to the
matching on
43.
that?
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
He's supposed to be match coverage.
That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So it's 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that
I
time.
need a play to be made right here, guys. Who's going to make a play for
separate
me?
a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Jump off caught by his back.
Fuck,
He's
man.
tackled after
This shit
getting
is
to the
making me so...
opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Again, it's Murray to throw.
Like, dude, where's my safety?
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. Here he goes again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Murray with the sneak. And he runs it across.
Right through the... Man, this game is so fucking cheap.
Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Ryland now for the extra point.
Man, it's cheap as fuck.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow the lead now to 22 points. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
13. Shot.
Lamar now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
For a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he won't
Through
find
the ball.
anything here.
That should have been an incomplete pass. The ball went forward. It didn't come out.
Final play of this third quarter. And the big
Two
play
pass blitz.
drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
180. What? 180. What is it? Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Go.
Now it's Lamar.
Eric was supposed to get the outside guy. Dude, this shit is so irritating.
Hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter, back-to-back sacks, puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
I don't know what the hell's going on with this shit. He should get the victory on that. See, I got internet connection. These servers are so trash, man. So damn trash. I'm pretty sure it gave me the loss. I won't get that lucky. Appreciate the follow. Mr. Felix. I don't know. I would say play right now, but the last 2 games, that shit fucking, I'm getting dropped out of the EA servers. I mean, I got full connection. This shit's weird. I was doing this. Do this. It's 2 games that these fucking shits kicked me out of. Fuck it, we could play. Hopefully the servers don't bitch out. What are you, Scarface? Why did I see 2 different ones? You're Scarface, right, Felix? Okay. I appreciate you for following, though, brother. Did you get the invite? There you go. Mr. Cowboy fan. As long as you're not a Steelers fan, we all good.
You thought?
Who's your squad, Felix? Hey, your favorite team, I mean. Did it freeze or something? Oh, I thought I was tripping. There you go. Thought the shit froze or something. Make a stream from me when you get in here.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
Hopefully the servers don't bullshit. Crazy.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. And they'll be set up well as he is. Past the 35-yard line.
I wish they would stop fucking making you do the damn roster right before you play the damn game. It scrambles the whole damn shit.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Pour it in! What do you think?
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Yeah! Kill!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll be hit as he
Pressure
throws
is
this
a lot.
time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Plus, to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and Really nice job picking up the first down.
On first down, it is Williams. Room to run inside the 40.
Why did I do that? I gotta. Good play call. Good play call.
Will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
47. Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Shouldn't have got close to catching.
Aggressive play here. Score on that opening drive. But they don't get the 2, and it remains 6-0.
First drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
No, that wasn't a good start. They were points. The start is getting stopped. Hold number 3 point.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards.
Outside guy.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, it's 4 down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short.
No walk.
Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Open space to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, report. We change it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
2nd down, Jackson. That one.
Up and balls.
Good job. He's textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is
such a horrible pass.
He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And now it's 4th down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to
take
get
3
together
right
and say,
here,
hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Yeah,
The Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah! There we go!
On the play fake. Dak. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On second down, it's Dak. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be third down. Prescott now. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's two consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. Look at it. Go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's going to be...
That corner route is so cheap. Kyle, you are much better than that.
Cowboys first down. They convert big play on fourth and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
We are through one. 6-3 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football, and they are facing a second and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Hit as he throws.
Lucky he ran into the fucking lineman. That was a fucking interception. Shit was coming right to him.
I'm not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, 46, 46.
Fourth down, here's Dak.
Just so
Right side, he's got it.
So
He
good.
will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 13.
Safety should have moved over.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Quinn Williams there to make the play.
It's a gain of a yard.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
That's me. Oh, that's me.
3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Left side, caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Jackson now. That is caught to the goal line and in.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
We're done. No, didn't take a long time.
We're going to 53. Yeah, there we go. Hey, take one in. We're going to 54.
Need a big play, D.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
more.
to go. He's going to be taken down. Travis Joe in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Prescott. Open man down the
There's
field.
2 guys on him. Like, that shit is so crazy.
It'll be
That's
taken
crazy as
down
fuck.
Up past the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd down, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George
Cover 3. I don't know what the hell that was.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 54 yards.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
13.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Why didn't they jump? They didn't even jump. This nigga didn't even jump.
And the Cowboys
He didn't jump at all.
at their own 18-yard line.
He just let the ball go right over his head.
On a possession
Fucking
where the
animation.
offense really had their
I don't get a
way
chance to
on the
animate, but the
ground.
rest of the defenders do.
They got to kind of go
They
back
play
to the
hard.
drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball
didn't
downfield,
unless they did.
but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
All right.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
We're going to 54. Go to 54. Here we go, 47, 26.
Dak to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26, 26. Here we go, 46.
To throw is Dak. That's out wide to Williams. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak with a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds
Predictable as
left.
fuck.
in this first
Just
half.
not making the play on the ball. 49.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt.
Good first half. Good first half.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180!
He's down by 2.
That's hot!
7 minutes, 7
Sit on!
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Shamar James there on the stop.
See you, Mr. Overshown. See you. I see you.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
What? 180! That's it hot! 180! That's it. Yeah. Hey, Ozzy! Sit on!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll run. It's Henry, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league.
Brian, if you don't
Using
get your
his
old ass
strength and
up.
his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Report! Cut!
Second down, Jackson. That's going to be
What am I doing?
incomplete.
What am I doing?
Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Jackson. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Sit on!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important.
And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. In this case,
might be my
give
last
them a lot
game,
of credit.
dog.
They put a great
We probably
drive
can
together,
get it tomorrow.
but they're able
I'll
to
probably stream again
capitalize and
tomorrow or
finish
on
it
fucking
off
Sunday.
with 6.
I get off when maybe it depends how work goes tomorrow.
Now, after the
I'll play
touchdown,
you if you
is back out.
If you're on tomorrow or on Sunday, I should be back on tomorrow.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get
Make sure you follow,
20 before he's brought down
which I think he
shy
did.
of the 25-yard line.
I appreciate you to the fullest.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by
All y'all
Williams.
niggas got fucking sucking.
Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. An electrifying run. Bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a run by Williams. The gain is 64.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake. Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. I take
Under pressure, now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Trenton Simpson gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
I'll walk up for me, guys.
Yeah, here we go. I take
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throwing it right
Good
into the
shit.
hands of his running back. To the pylon, he's
Okay.
in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. He had the touchdown run earlier.
Take
Now
horrible
has a
angles,
TD
man.
reception. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh-ho! Good
Thought he got out of that.
as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Quick, ready?
This is Henry. Lots of space past the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one
Can go for
down
us too, my boy.
inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
Hey,
That's
Ozzy,
good for a Baltimore.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And that'll
Play.
be
Try to catch you slipping.
incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
DC, ready?
2nd and 10.
DC. 180. Sit hard. 180. No, we changed it. 180. Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. And second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Third down coming up.
It's not. 180. 180. You at X. 13. Go. 180. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. 180. 180. Sit up.
Now Jackson. And that's complete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's Jackson. That one. Mark Andrews. Touchdown.
Gotcha, bitch.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
One stop.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Devontae Turpin on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse.
What the hell? This shit's been doing this shit to me all night. I ain't been able to play one full clean game.
And he maneuvered.
Yeah, I'm done for tonight, man. I don't know what's going on with their servers, man. But I'm done for tonight. I gotta figure out something with what's going on with this fucking connection, man. Actually, that's not even my connection. That's EA shit. Every single game I played tonight, that shit just kicked me out of their servers. I clearly see I got internet connection. Everything else is fucking playing. That shit's weird. Appreciate you guys for watching, though. I should be back tomorrow. Depending on how work goes, it shouldn't be a busy day. So either tomorrow or on Sunday. Baltimore's not in the playoffs, so I should be playing. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, share, follow, subscribe, do all that nice stuff. Can't body